name's Judy and I run Banquet Babe, which is a lifestyle blog for women in the events industry. Although I definitely touch on professional tips from the industry, I talk about just lifestyle in general and what it's like to be working in the events industry. So if you're interested in becoming an event planner or you just want to be a part of our weird life at home, definitely come check me out. My background is in the event planning industry, which means I have attended, worked, or planned hundreds and hundreds of different events, and I've eaten a lot of good food along the way. Since we're all in quarantine, I thought it would be kind of fun to try to recreate some of those meals, and today I am recreating the first thing that was on my list because I wanted to make it for so long. It's a Blueberry Basil Bruschetta. It is the best thing ever, especially for like summer parties and gatherings. Like, this is so easy to make. It feels super fancy and it's so delicious. So let's get to it. Ingredients: blueberries, some fresh basil. This is just a blob of goat cheese, which if you don't like it, skip it. My husband Brad, not a fan, and he won't be having any on his. Some sugar, honey, balsamic, stick of butter, some salt, and a crusty baguette. Let's get cooking. Let's get cooking. So I'm going to get a pot going. Oh, I always do the wrong burner. I just started cooking without explaining to you guys. We are going to make the blueberries now. But I'm going to start by getting my burner going over medium heat. Here's going. The first thing I'm going to do, I have about like a tablespoon of water in here. I'm just going to, ooh, it's hot. We're getting back into it. So we have blueberries, sugar, water, honey, squeeze of lemon juice, and a pinch of salt going on, and some balsamic vinegar as well. I'll put the exact measurements in the description below. It was at medium, but I kind of turned it down. And you don't want to cook it too long. You just want the syrup to kind of thicken up a little bit, and you want the blueberries to get really sweet and almost burst. So we're getting somewhere. We're just going to keep cooking for a little bit. What I'm going to do while they continue to simmer and thicken up and get super yummy is cut up some basil, because I am going to stick a little bit in that mixture. Then at the end we'll put some fresh basil on top, but I just want to like infuse it in. This is just 3 really big leaves of basil. This is such a summer treat. So if you have like a 4th of July party, oh my gosh, imagine 4th of July, like you could even do like a little red, white, and blue theme. Like if you put them on like a red platter, the white goat cheese and the blueberries, guys, that would be so cute. So while it's simmering, I'm gonna get the baguette ready. When I first had this, I was at a tasting for this gala in Orlando, Florida. It was the most over-the-top thing ever. Like, everything was like Chanel and Gucci. It's a pink tie gala. So I mean, we had like all things pink, and the entire back windows could open. So it was a beautiful evening, and they opened the back windows and the cool breeze just came into the ballroom, and it was amazing. I got there at like 9 a.m. and I hadn't eaten the entire day, and it was 11 when this thing ended. 11 p.m. the caterers saved me a dessert. And the dessert was this, like I said, it was a pink tie gala. So it's a pink peppermint dark chocolate mousse with a honeycomb dipped in chocolate on top. Oh my god. I never had anything like it. It was so good. And I think that to this day, like I hadn't eaten in so long that day, where like I think to this day that is probably the greatest thing I've ever eaten. It's that dramatic. It's the greatest thing I've ever eaten. Both sides with some softened butter, and then I'm gonna put them in the oven. I'm gonna stick them in the oven at 400 degrees for about, I'm just gonna keep an eye on them. I just want them to get toasty and brown and crusty, just like you would for a bruschetta. I'm going to slice up some of my garnishes, which is just basil. I don't know why I said some. And crumble up the goat cheese. As I mentioned before, goat cheese is totally up to you. I know my husband Brad will not be having any, but I love it. All right, I just got them out. You can tell they're a little bit darker around the edges, and they are like definitely super crispy and crusty and delicious. So now we can get ready to assemble, and I'm so excited to eat these. But I'm gonna drain a little bit of the juice out and just use a teaspoon to get the blueberry on here. I like to set it down first, and then I'll top with some goat cheese, which I just kind of crumble it up. And again, not required, but super delicious if you like goat cheese. And a little bit of the basil that I cut up on top. And seriously, this actually makes it. I wasn't planning on doing this, but just do a little, oh, that was a lot. A little tiny drizzle of honey on it. And it comes out so good. Like, I think the honey, it just brings out the flavors of everything. The basil, the goat cheese, the blueberries, it all comes out. Y'all, look at this. You want to talk about a way to impress your friends? This is it. I'm telling you, people paid thousands of dollars to attend an event where I had these, and you guys saw how easy they were to make. So I may have messed up my shirt in the process, and I'm not even mad about it. This is the moment we have all been waiting for. Okay, maybe it's the moment I've been waiting for, but I'm so excited to try these. Here we go. Sorry. My downstairs neighbors are probably concerned. Okay, I need one more and then I can talk to you. It's perfect. It's sweet, it's savory, the basil with the honey and the goat cheese. It's crispy, but the blueberries came out so sweet. A little bit tart from that lemon juice. Y'all, so good. There you have it, friends. So easy and so freaking delicious. Definitely make these for your next summer party or whenever. They're so good. And oh, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thanks.